Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Okay, what is the point of graduating from your institution? Of course, to get a job, to get a work, to pursue your career. But ladies and gentlemen, nowadays there are a lot of fresh graduates, especially in Indonesia, are not ready for work and doesn't know what career they want to pursue. And this is the point of this motion. The status quo itself that this in Indonesia, thesis or final project is used for their requirement to pass or to graduate from university or polytechnic or whatever the institution is. And ladies and gentlemen, you should know that this brings more harm for the student, for the college, and for us, because in Indonesia itself there are a lot of requirement and regulation from the company. They want someone who is full of skill, who is good at that skill, who is good in the industry and with experience. And thesis itself is not giving any benefit to the people, which is a collegian. And the actor that is live in here is the company, the lecturer, the collegian, us, the students, and the government. Our goal is really clear in here, which is to create a collegian or a fresh graduate to be ready in their work and the work field that they want to pursue and the career that they want to pursue. And this is very urgent, ladies and gentlemen, because a lot of fresh graduate that is not ready in the work field. They need to be trained first. They need to be having like a seminar first to know that what career that they want to pursue. Okay, before that, we should know what is thesis or final project is. Thesis or final project is something theoretical and to fulfill in order to pass or graduate from university, polytechnic, or whatever the institution is. I know that thesis is good. We know it. It is for education. It is good, but it is not fit for the final year, and here's why. Ladies and gentlemen, practical skills or action should be prioritized over academic reports. Why? Because when you go to a company, when you got an interview from the company, they didn't ask you what is your thesis about, what is that about. They didn't ask about it. They asked about what skills do you have, or can you do this, and what can you do. It's not about thesis, so it is irrelevant to the jobs, and it is giving no benefit for them in their career. For example, a lot of people that requires applying a job, applying to the company, they didn't ask about their thesis, they didn't ask about their final project, they asked about the skills, and that is the most important things. And ladies and gentlemen, the second is that thesis is only used to fulfill expectation to pass the university or to pass the institution. They don't really learn about it. They don't really think about it as it is something important. They think it is about how to pass this university, and they need to do this. So it's just something that they should do, and they didn't do that because they want to know it, or they want to know it, or because it is fun or important for the job. It is simply because they just need to fulfill that so that they could pass this university, and it makes them not ready, not giving like full heart to their thesis, because it is just to fulfill that. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, in thesis or final project, there are a lot of things that they could do. Also, cheating, copy paste, and hiring someone to do that. There are a lot of people, students like us, that think, oh, this is just to fulfill so that I could graduate from this university, so that I could pass from this university, so that I just copy paste for somewhere else. They just cheating from someone, maybe their seniors, or maybe their friends, or maybe they could also hiring someone to do that. It is making them not giving them a benefit, but giving them a harm, because that makes them not ready for the work, that makes them not ready for the project that they do, and it is not giving them the benefit to their work. And also, a lot of people have do that, like hiring someone to make those theses so that they could fulfill the university needs and whatever is that. And ladies and gentlemen, not only that, it is also stressing and frustrating for them. Ladies and gentlemen, how could they do that? Why? Because this, A, they are about to graduate and a lot of thoughts that they carry about their future, about their career, about anything. And second, stressing about because of the supervisor base. A lot of people having like a good tasks, but it is hard for them to pass because of the supervisor, and that makes them stressed, and that's why. And third is only think about it, and they only think about the classes and not about the future, about the career job. That makes them cannot focus on what they want to do right after the graduation. And a lot of things happen nowadays, and also it is more efficient in economy, ladies and gentlemen. There are a lot of people out there, they don't have any laptop, they don't have anything, and when they want to give it to their supervisor, they should print their paper, and it costs a lot of money. And besides, we give you an option. Of course, the first one is extended internship, industry-based project, professional certification exam, skills portfolios, and also workshop for their career. Ladies and gentlemen, it is giving more good to the people, to the college and like us, because we could know the field of the work field that we want to pursue, like workshop for the career. It is giving like we could gain certificate, we're gaining experience, and we are ready to apply the job, and we don't need to train anymore. And of course, we will give like a competent future worker in Indonesia. And our mechanism is really clear that we are changing the system from the government, from giving tasks for the final project to graduate from the university, become those options like extended internship, and then workshop, and then skills portfolios, and many more, and making a relationship with the company, so that us as a collegian who just graduate, like a fresh graduate, could get a job easily and becoming competent on that job or career that we want to pursue. And I am so proud to be the first speaker of opening government. Thank you.